So just kind of, I guess, explain how big this win is for you guys, just where you're at in the season, where the vibes kind of were at just to get this win.
Yeah, I mean, God is so good. Without him, like, we wouldn't be in this position. We wouldn't be here. So, I just praise him so much for getting us healthy out of this game and letting us get a win. Just his glory is amazing. But, yeah, like just all the adversity that we've been through, we definitely needed this one right here. And you felt it in the locker room when we came in here. Like, it was like a relief. Obviously, yes, we're out of playoffs and stuff, but this was just big for the team. Like, this was big for fan base, everything, man. It was huge. So I'm just very proud of everybody here, coaches, players, for getting it done.
I mean, just given all of that, the no playoffs, all the things like that, what does it say about this team that you were able to come back from behind and get that win?
That we fight, man. Coach Morris, I appreciate him so much because, he breathes confidence in us. And, I know that people don't see what he does in the building, but he's just a special man, a special guy, special coach to me because it's like when there's lulls in the building, like he always finds a way to just get us going on the field and, in the meeting room. So, for myself, me and the running backs, we just pray for my coach, obviously, and the situation because that's we love him so much, and even him being there for us and understanding that he got our back for everything, like it was a huge motivation for us. So we go through things, and it's just how we get out of it is the biggest thing.
If you could explain to the fans who are being negative about Raheem Morris, I mean, what are some of those things that you see that you'd like them to know about him as your coach?
Oh, me and him have a close relationship. So, I love him so much, man. Like, he does a lot for me, my family, and the team. And, he does the right stuff as a head coach. But his energy is infectious. And when he brings it every day, through the adversity that this team has been through, it really puts a smile on my face every time we go out to practice and even out the field. So, and I know it does for all the guys here, too. So it's cool.
Take us kind of into the moment of the second half, and y'all are down by 14 at one point. How did y'all kind of mentally stay in it? Because, last week, come back out and things don't go the way you want to. But this week it did feel like flip the script a little bit. So how were y'all able to do that?
Just staying the course, not getting down on ourselves. When we were down 14, it was really cool to see the sideline inject, there was energy that injected in all of us. And even on some of the plays that we had, the adverse plays that we had, how we just came back with it and it didn't stop. Chris Lindstrom, that's the GOAT. He's the GOAT because, just him saying, we're about to win this game. We're about to win this game, screaming it to everybody. And I was like, yeah, we're about to win this game. And that's what we did. It's that leadership that it takes for all of us and for all of us to hear, because when we do it the right way like that, nothing can stop us.
Was there something different about that? Is that something that wasn't happening the last couple of weeks?
No, it was. But God does a lot of things that a lot of us don't know about, and what He did tonight for this team, it was pretty special to see. And for us just to come back with so much energy after we got down that's 28-14, it was the coolest thing to see, and to see the defense come together and the offense come together and the special teams come together. That's the football that we like to play. So yeah, it was dope.
Was Lindstrom one of the guys that kind of picked you up after your fumble?
Oh yeah, I don't even know that was a fumble, man. When I caught it, it was moving in my hand, and then he hit me. So I was I was trying to put it in, and he hit me. So I was like, come on, man, that one did hurt. I thought we should have got it back, but my opinion don't matter. So, but hey, we still won it. I apologize, obviously, to my team for doing that, especially last week as well. So, I'm gonna keep on, with those transitions, making sure that I do it at the right time so I don't put the ball on the ground.
What did Kyle Pitts mean to this team today in his performance?
Everything. Kyle, I really appreciate him a lot. Because what people don't know is he was trying to fight this little bug, and he did, and he did it the right way. I know that he I guess like when he's in Florida, like he just smells some Florida air, and that boy goes to work, balls out. So I'm like, yo, you know, when you're in Florida, bro, like we understand what you be doing, and that's obviously where he came from. So, you know, it was very encouraging, very cool, amazing to see him just ball out, have fun, be free, and you know that's the Kyle Pitts, you know, we all know and love.
Kind of held on to the ball. Do we still have the ball?
I still do. I
Okay.
still do.
What are we gonna do with it?
I still do. I'm gonna hang it up in like my little ball. Excuse me. I'm gonna hang it up in like my ball case that I got that I've been collecting, you know, for my whole career.
What was that moment like?
Man, it was like I always say, man, God is the greatest. You know, it was just one of those moments, you know, that you dream about, especially on primetime football, man. And when your opportunity comes, you're able to make that play. So it's a great feeling.
It felt like that was the thing that really kind of got everyone going, the momentum shifting, then the offense kind of scores. I mean, what was it like to see the offense do that when they kind of struggled to do that at points?
Man, it just like from the feel of the game, we knew as a defense, man, we able to, you know, to get an offense the ball back. We got a great opportunity to win this game, man. You know, that was the whole game plan, just coming in, you know, as a defense to get the ball back or either score points. And I feel like we did a great job with that in that situation.
What does it say about this team that you guys were able to come back from being down 2 scores and battle back and win it?
Man, just a team, you know, that don't really care about, you know, the record, man. We just want to win, and we want to continue to grow as a team and continue to get better and chase that, you know, those goals that we have for this organization. And I feel like we was able to do that tonight, you know, offensively, defensively, and special team.
And knowing that, you know, no postseason, all those things are kind of out of the picture, like, what does it say that you guys were able to dig so deep and win despite all of that?
Man, you know, in those type of, you know, situations, we just got to control what we can control, man, and that's a game at a time. You know, we got 3 more, you know, and the goal is to win these last 3. So that's what we're trying to do.
G, what did you see on that play?
Oh, man, just knowing got to have a situation, you know, Baker Mayfield going to look for his players. You know, I just knew he was trying to go to Mike Evans. I read him. I was able to get my eyes on him in my drop, and he threw it right to me.
What's your vertical leap?
I don't know. You know, it's crazy. I never did a combine, so I really don't know that. But, you know, I'm just one of those guys in the moment, you know, just try to do whatever I can.
Dean, I just want to ask you about Kyle. Biggest game for a tight end.
That's crazy.
6,
That's crazy.
Sharp. I mean, he's a guy that's gotten criticized a lot, which I know you know a little bit about. What is that?
That's crazy, man. Like it's great to see, you know, Kyle Pitts just doing this thing, just having fun, man. Like you said, he one of the best tight ends in the league, and he was able to, you know, display that tonight, man. So once he on, man, we got a great offense, and you know everything easier for the defense. Just knowing we just got to get off the field and, you know, get the offense the ball back.
I mean, what were you thinking right before you kicked that?
I was just happy that we were able to get in that side of the field with opportunity. I mean, once we got the turnover after I had a bad kickoff earlier in the game, give me an opportunity. It was kind of redemption. So, I mean, once we got the ball, I was just praying I can get a chance to get out there and swing the leg. And then when I go out there, I mean, big into breathing, trying to relax, calm the nerves. And I try to think of, like, my son, Luca, my wife, and stuff like that to really calm myself. And for me, it just puts a smile on my face for that half second, just go out there and just swing the ball.
I mean, thinking back a couple weeks ago, you were just waiting for some team to call you and pick you up, and then that happens. I mean, can you explain kind of the whirlwind that's been?
I mean, it's hard to explain. Any other kicker on the street, I mean, there's a lot of other guys out there that are still doing the same thing. They all say the same thing. You just go out there and you say you're ready. You go to the practice fields by yourself. You're working. For me, I was working on an open field by myself in my high school by myself, just really praying and hoping for the opportunity and just trusting the process, and just grateful for the organization for giving me a chance.
How much does this win mean to this team right now?
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, for all of us in there, I mean, we all practice our butts off each and every day, especially those guys in the locker room. And I mean, you just saw everybody battling the day. I mean, just the defense, offense, special teams, each and everybody. And we had the goal in mind to come out here and win this game before the weekend, and it was awesome.
You guys were down, 2 touchdowns late in the game and came back and won. What does that say about the team?
It speaks volumes on the team and the character of the team and everybody in the locker room, coaches, staff, everybody. I mean, players included, and it works from the top down. I think everybody just knows, like, hey, we respect ourselves. We know what we got going on. I mean, it's been a couple of disappointing losses here or there. I mean, I've only been here for half of the year, but I can just see the hard work ethic and the determination that everybody has. And I mean, some losses are just kind of going to go bounce one way or another, but I feel like tonight just showed that the team is continuing to fight each and every day.
The speech that Raheem gave on Monday to you guys, I know it was pretty intense. What was the message there, and do you feel like that was fulfilled tonight?
I mean, I can't really use the exact wording of the media, but for example, I mean, just never give up. I mean, we're pro athletes, right? We're out here, it's a job to do. Go out there and do your job, win the game. Never give up, no matter what the circumstances are. I mean, being out of the playoffs, I mean, whatever. Now we can just play spoiler, I guess, if you want to call it that. And that's more or less kind of what Raheem was saying, just kind of never give up, continue to fight, and continue battling. And we have a lot of character in the locker room, a lot of coaches, staff, trainers, strength staff, everybody in there kind of knows what we're battling for. And I think it showed tonight. I mean, being down, like you said, 2 touchdowns late in the game, that speaks volumes.
Did you say your son's birthday this weekend?
His birthday's next Thursday, but we're going back to Houston to celebrate with the family this weekend. We got a whole party set up Saturday. Sweet baby Luca, I cannot wait. It's crazy how fast the year's gone by. I mean, it seems like yesterday he was being born, and now he's right here. Yeah. He's turning 1, yeah.
Luca, L-U-C-A?
L-U-C-A.
L-U-C-A.
Luca Joe, yep.
Thank you very much, sir.